All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another Wednesday. I say what's up, everybody, like it's not just me. Uh, another Wednesday, another sample flip. Um, Quick rundown of what we do here, what I do here at least. Every week, I take a random sample that I've never heard before. Get a little folder from Charlton over at Tonal Autonomy, old C Mosey, and I dig through it and I pick out a sample. Like I said, I never heard anything in this folder, and then I flip it into whatever I feel like making. This is a big challenge for me because I don't normally flip samples. I am or use samples really. I play instruments, so although I'm familiar with my DAW and all that stuff, I normally don't use pre-made samples. But this is what I do here. I take a sample from Tonal Autonomy and make it into something. Usually I'll take a few samples out of the little pack. We'll go through and listen to them here in a second. He sent me some, so I already got them. I already downloaded the folder and unzipped it and everything, but I have yet to open this up, so you're going to be seeing it for the first time here with me right now. So let's go ahead and check it out. Also, so you know, I'll flip that sample, turn it into an entire song, do a quick mix and a quick master at the very end of the stream. So you basically get a random sample. Everything's just off the top of the dome from basically, not even really an idea to a complete song by the end of the stream. So I believe this is week 8. So we're gonna do this week and a couple more weeks, and then I'm gonna be dropping a 10-song instrumental LP. So if you want to listen to it, it's all, nothing is going to be like re-edited. I'm not going to go back in and re-edit anything or remix anything. It's just going to be exactly what it was within that span of a couple hours of me never hearing the sample before to a completely finished track. So no time to overthink shit. All right. What is it? Dots. Like Kenny Beats. Shout out Kenny Beats. This is definitely the don't overthink shit fucking stream. All right, so let's dive in here and see what we got. Okay, nice. We got a few. We got one that says, "Oh yeah." I feel like sometimes Charlton titles stuff that he wants me to use. Either that or he titles it crazy because he knows if it says something crazy that I'm going to use it just because of the title. All right, let's see what this is. It's got to be some. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that one more time. Yeah. I feel like that's got to be him and Bo Ice just doing that together. All right, so we got to use that. All right. That's funny. Gang claps. Holy shit. Is this gunshots or is it going to be a bunch of people clapping their hands? All right, let's find out. Okay. Ooh, Russian dulcimer seem. That does not sound like C major to me, but okay. How about piano? That's kind of cool. We'll play with this. It's 110 BPM. I like 110. I'm cool with 110. Okay, we got a guitar in C minor too. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna go super well. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's a little wet. So I want something that I can take just a single note from and play. Okay, I'm going to take that. That's going to be, okay, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm just pulling these out of the folder into my other window so I can access them while I'm in the DAW and just pull them in. Yeah, so I kind of realized when I was thinking about, like, what can I challenge myself with this week? Although I never really know what the challenge is going to be because I don't know what the fuck I'm going to get in the sample packs. I'm like, what can I challenge myself with this week? And normally I'll take the sample, I'll just drag in the audio and I'll cut it up in the DAW as it is in the window. And I was like, maybe I can find something with a single note and then pull it into sample one and then make my own melody or something of the sort out of that note. And just like really like kind of just take this sound and make it into something completely different and play a completely different melody with it. So that's what I'm going to try to do with those bottle blows. And then I'm going to use that piano, C minor. So we'll try to play in C minor. And I'm going to set the BPM at 110, which is what that piano is in, just to give us a place to start. New song, TA Twitch. And what's the date? 4/13/22. Okay, boom. Set my tempo to 110. I'm going to set the key to C minor, even though it doesn't. I don't even know if that really does anything. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and drag in these bottle blows, and we're going to start with what I would consider to be the hardest part. So I feel like that is hopefully the C. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to get it as close as I can to being one note on here. Okay. Boom. Okay. And then I'm just going to right click this. I'm going to send it to sample one, wherever that is. I don't know what the keyboard shortcut is for that because I don't do that a lot. Okay. Send to sample one. Oh, there's not one. Okay. Okay. So it's a little bit late. So I'm going to pull this. Okay. Oops. That's not what I want. Audio setup. I'm going to turn my sample rate down a little bit to 32. Okay, let's make sure this is C. So how I'm going to do that, I'm going to take the effects. I'm going to PreSonus, and then I'm just going to go down to my tuner, pull that on there. Okay, it says it's G sharp. Okay, so seeing that's G sharp, we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 semitones. Wow, I just did that one on a roll. Alright. Okay, it says it's C now. So yeah, let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so I'm going to just get rid of all the rest of this. I didn't really do anything to it except for cut that one piece out. So I'm going to get rid of this because I still have the whole thing. So I'm going to remove it. Hopefully it'll still let me play it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we got this cool bottle sound. So let's see what we can do inside of sample one. If there's any. No, I kind of want it to release later. Let's give it a. Let's see where it's hitting on the, okay, so we're not even hitting -12. I'm hitting the key pretty hard. So let's give some gain in the amp here. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Now let's give this filter a little drive. Okay, so now it's starting to sound a little less like a bottle blow. It's starting to sound a little more like a real old marimba, like a marimba that's like covered in dirt. So that's kind of cool. Let's see if we can give it some modulation too. Get a little flanger in here maybe. Okay, I don't know about that. Maybe if it's super fast. It's kind of degrading the sound quality a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of that. So let's... The feedback was kind of cool. Just a little bit is okay. Give a little chorus maybe. I don't normally use any of these effects that are built into Sample 1, but it's kind of nice because now I can kind of like create a vibe with my instrument with all these filters and the amp and all of the ambient effects. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, let's give a little pre-delay on the reverb. Because it already isn't super attacky. So, yeah, let's give it a little more. Cool. So it's kind of got like a little slap back almost to it. Let's see what effects we have in here. We got a distortion. Let's see what this sounds like. About a bad tube. It's getting a little crazy with that. And I kind of want to calm down that reverb pre-delay a little bit. I want it slapping that hard. So that's kind of cool. I still want it to sound a little better. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's rock with this. Fuck it, we can go back. This is a good place to start. Take this little bottle sound, kind of turn it into something kind of weird marimba type thing. So yeah, let's see where it takes us. I've been playing around in C minor a little bit, but I haven't let that BPM spin yet. So let's see what okay. I think this is the first time that I've just like come up with the initial melody. Usually I'm jocking whatever melody is in the sample in these streams. So let's see how I'm feeling at 110 BPM. That's C sharp minor. That's not what I want. It sounds creepy. Maybe we're gonna do a creepy song today. Alright, I kind of got an idea what I want to do here. Maybe... Oh, you know what? This might make a good bass. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Wow, that's got some rumble to it. Okay, yeah, we'll EQ that a little bit. Now it might make a... That might make a little bass sound. All right. Let's start off with a little bass, and then I might come back in. Shit, I might duplicate it and do the melody with this thing too. All right, I don't like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we got a little 4 bars there. Okay. Let's give ourselves another. Let's do another little 4 bar bass line. Give me a little count in here. All right. Make sure I play that on time. Don't. Okay. So a little 8 bar bass line. Never start out with a bass line. Never say never, I guess. Let's see. Let's just spin this. Okay. So we could do a little weird, just like walk down thing like that. Let's try that. Little polyrhythm type thing going on there. Yikes, I should have done that in another track. Let's see if we can do this. That way I've not got the... high stuff in one track. Duplicate, delete. Okay. These are not on very well. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. So there's a little rhythm to start off with, a little cool little staccato melody. First thing I want to do, because this is driving me nuts, is I got to roll off the bass. I got to roll off the high end on this bass because it's driving me nuts. Okay, let's see. Bass. Melody. Okay. So it actually sounds like a bass. I'm going to do the opposite on here. Roll off the high end or the low ends. Okay, cool. So now I hear a nice little drum groove going on in here. So let's see if we can get something out. Back into our instruments. Let's see if we can pull something cool in from Drum Lab, because I don't want no whack ass drums. I want something that sounds a little different and weird. And maybe you're watching this and like, oh, Alex, you're using native instruments. How different and weird can it be? But yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's pick out. Let's just do a weird kit. I'll do something. Let's see, dirty. Blap. Okay. Shit. So there's a little swingy. Let's see if I quantize this, if it's gonna fuck it all up. Okay. Okay, let's see what these two kick drums are that I'm... Just gonna turn it down. Okay, so we got a couple layers of claps, a couple layers of kicks. We got some wood blocks in there. Got a hi-hat. We got all this like groovy stuff, like along with like the polyrhythmic lead. So this is doing like kind of a real swingy, groovy kind of thing right now. So we're gonna rock with that. So I'm gonna let the I kind of like this bass line. I kind of want to work on it, make it sound good. So we're gonna run with that going first, just like that's. Oh shit! Forgot to turn my loop off. All right, so, and that's just gonna drop, boom, just out of nowhere. And let's see what this melody is. Maybe. Okay, cool. So that piano melody is going to go right in there. I'm going to throw that sumbitch into outer space here later. So we got that, and then we got this yeah sample that I wanted to use. I don't really want the all, but I do want the yeah. So all right. Let's see. Another one right there. Maybe a little later. Okay, I'm going to take them. I'm going to make them Alvin and the Chipmunks up here. We're going to tune up 24 and see. Okay, no, not that high. All right, let's try 12. Okay, that was, I don't want to move that one. I just want to move this one. I want it, I hear it in a certain spot. Let's see. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, cool. So now we got the little rhythm drop. I kind of hear this kind of looping out, kind of like house music a little bit, and then maybe we drop out, do like a big long riser, something of that nature. Yeah, let me use my brain for a second to think of really what I want to do with this. This is going to be really great content, me sitting here saying nothing for a second. Okay, this is what I want to do. All right, so first off, the yas are going crazy right now. We're going to turn those down a little bit. Now, one kick drum is just pumping through there, and it's bad. It's the C sharp kick drum. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of all of those bad boys. Let's see if it's going to let me do this how I want to do it. Nope. I'm going to have to pull this whole line out just like this. Because I want to have a kick drum I can control. And I might, I still might go back and layer the kick drum, just not with that one. Okay, and I want to make this bass sound better too, so I'm going to duplicate this track. I want the intro bass to sound like that. But then I want it to get fucking aggressive when it drops. So let's see what we can do here to make that happen. And I want this little. I want the melody to have better EQ. Okay. I want to throw a limiter into my master because I'm clipping somehow. So I want the little -6 in there, so I'll make sure I'm not busting anything up too crazy. Maybe -3. Boom. No gain. Okay, so I'm gonna let that spin out. That's gonna be my bread and butter right there. And then what I want to do, I want to find some crazy electro house synth to throw in there, and then just do some wicked like improv lead for a couple bars. And then I want to bring in something different. How long is this going to be with just 3 in? Okay, minute 12. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's go back here. I kind of want to bring in massive, even though it might crash my computer. Because for some reason the new Mac computers hate massive. Okay, let's see what we've got in synth lead. Let's dance, okay. it's also got its own little weird stuff going on with it. I am gonna change this back up. Get this pink noise out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna go through and just do a lead with that, and then we're gonna duck it down, I think. So we get that lead. We're going to take that, make sure I can cut it. Okay. And then we're going to call this saw lead just so I can keep track of what the hell it is. And I'm going to duplicate this down, and then I'm going to bounce it. The second part, because the second part I'm going to turn it down. I could just go ahead and bounce the other part, but I'm not doing it yet, so. Okay, so we're going to turn this down because we want this to be in the background, because I'm going to keep this going, but then I'm going to bring in something else. All right. So now what I'm going to do is bring another element in, but I'm not sure what yet. So I got a nice little saw lead. I got the main melody and the piano thing going on. So we're going to kind of pan those. The piano way back here. A nice little drum. So I'm really waiting to like mix these until I kind of have the structure this time. I'm going to try to, at least. I'll try to create the vibe up here. So so that's a little different on that side. I'm going to leave it like that because I like it being able to be in different little places. And then what do I want? You know, I kind of want a pad in the background of all this. So I'm going to see if Massive doesn't blow up my computer again, and we're going to look for synth pads. And I'm just going to do one where I just boom, C minor, and it just goes. That's what I want. I don't want to do anything crazy with a pad. I just want some type of texture. It's kind of mid-range texture. So I did 2 chords. I couldn't just let myself do one. All right. I'll run that out. Okay, and then, you know what I think I'm actually going to do is I think I'm going to put everything in a box except for the pad. So I'm going to duplicate tracks, all of them. And I think for this section, when this goes into the background, everything is going to go into the background with it. Scroll down, baby girl. Well, like this. And then I'm going to make a bus for all this stuff. So bass 3 down this. What the fuck? What did I mess up? Remove track. I don't need either one of those. Remove track. And I'll put this pad back up here up top. So no, this is my breaking point right here. Okay, so I got solid back. I need to rename that. Okay. And then I'm going to do all of these, and we're going to create a bus for selected channels. Boom. And we're going to call this break bus. And then I'm just going to wait. Okay. I'm going to get a little... let's see. How are we going to destroy this? Let's do tape nullified. This is cool. This will destroy the hell out of it. Okay, it did not give me another instance of contact for some reason. Event input 2, how about that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, since it didn't give me another instance of this, I'm going to bounce it to new track. Put it up, bum, bum, bum. If it wants to act like that, I will let it. Remove track and instrument. Oh, hopefully okay. So, whoops. I'm not going to bounce to new track. I'm going to bounce selection so it goes to audio like a smart person. Then why is it dead? Great. Okay. There we go. Back to event 1. Bounce selection, not bounce to new track, because that's trying to do MIDI. And there we have it. Now I can remove track and instrument. Double check that that's still there. Okay, that's in there. Okay, now we're going to send it to the break bus. Alright, it looks like we're going to have to do this with all the MIDI things because for some reason it doesn't want to create an entire new track and instrument when I duplicate them now. Remove track and instrument. We're going to do this. We're going to bounce selection. And we are going to remove track and instrument. Okay. And then we're going to make sure all of these are sent to the break bus so I can do what I want with them. Okay, I'm going to do a big fade out here, like this. And then we're going to come back in with all the main parts. And hopefully a new lead section, maybe. Because I wanted to come right in with that saw lead. And there it is. next. Okay. Spin it from the top. Maybe it'll give me some ideas. Okay, I know what I want to do next. I want to change the rhythm in this melody. I want to see if I can just quantize it to some type of triplet and make it different. So we're going to go to 1/16 T's and see if it'll move on. We're going to go to 1/32 T's and see if it makes a more drastic change. It made no change at all. How about 1/8 T's? Ooh. And if you didn't notice, I took the saw lead out of the little break part. But I scooted it down and left it in that break bus, so it's all fucked up and in the background now. So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm gonna make a change to this. I changed the rhythm to this, and I'm gonna change the rhythm kind of to the bass too. I actually just want to like stretch out all these notes. I think just so everything is like longer. Just maybe like. And see what that does. Take this, I'm going to duplicate the second and the fourth one, and I'm going to bring them down into the break track. So there's like, so they kind of sound different now too. And I'm gonna make them mean here. So I basically just tuned them up 1/2 step, so it's dissonant from the other ones that are in the track. So yeah, so you'll get the first one will be like all nice and sweet. Okay, and then I kind of want to take something kind of nice and analog-y, and I kind of want to just like just do like crazy shit with it. So I'm gonna go to instruments. I'm gonna pull in my analog lab. We're gonna put in right now. There. I kind of just want to be on like the third or something, and just like just go nuts with it. Okay, let me save this before it goes crazy. I probably need to bounce all those massive instances, but here we are. Let's see, what do we want? How about a sequence? Arpeggiated sequence could be cool right now. Are you gonna let me click you? Thank you. Nope. Okay, maybe that's what I want to be my new lead, so let's just play around with it. Let's see how that plays. Okay. I like that. But I want a little bit more, and it's hard to like work with an arpeggiator. So I'm gonna take the last little note, and I'm gonna go ding, 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 ding. And I'm just gonna hand doing these like a crazy person. Until it sounds like what I want it to sound like. Oh my goodness, let me grab it. All right. Shit. Shit, I hit shift on accident. All right, copy. this one, and then I'm going to duck the volume down so it runs out. Let's see how this is a crazy thing to do. Okay. I'll start it right here. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to bring it down a little bit more, and then a little bit more. There is a quicker way to do this probably, or an easier way to do this, but this is the quickest way for right now. Then I don't have to worry about it down volume automation lane later. Cool. It just kind of fades out. And we got our next little part. Okay. So, we'll spin it from the top, see what we got so far, see if I get any fresh ideas. And then I kind of want to take the last 4 bars of the little melody. Let's see. I can just copy this. And I want to put it where it is. And I'm going to use this 4 times. And I'm going to make these 2 notes. Okay. Okay, and I want some kind of swell. Maybe I'll use my pad. That did not swell like I wanted it to. We can leave that in there. Let's see, what's got long notes in it? Not much, huh? Oh, maybe the yeah. Let's use the yeah. And snap it to the grid. Dun dun dun. Bring it back. And we're gonna reverse her. We're gonna do this. And I want another one of those where it normally lives. So I'm going to duplicate it and bring it up here to... Nope. Oh my goodness. Come here. Where does the other yeah live? Where is it? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Work with me here, not against me. Thank you. Okay. So, and then we're going to drop everything again. We're just doing little breaks, little drops, little breaks, little drops. Dun, dun, dun. I want all of this. I think I got it all. Copy. And hopefully it wants to work for me. Paste. Alright, and then I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to do ARP2 so I can put this, I want to put this in a box and I'm going to do some stutter edit on it just for fun because we all know how much I love stutter edit. And I've never done it on an arpeggiated sequence before, so that's what we're gonna do. What the fuck happened here? Sort by vendor. Thank you. I want to put it in the phone booth. I like this little phone EQ. Alright, and then we're gonna go to isotope. Isotoping stutter edit 2 like that. Boom, stutter edit 2. We're gonna play in MIDI mode. I'm gonna create a new track. The input is going to be, oh no, it's output. Output to, is it side chains? No. Oh, type instrument. That's the problem. Output to stutter edit 2. Boom. Okay. Alright, let's stutter up this, oh, this is called tick. Stutter edit. I'm just gonna start hitting buttons.